Good evening, welcome back to my channel. How's it going? It's been a while, I know, I've been ill. I'm sorry, don't come at me. And if you do, you're going to be fighting with someone that was ill, and that's not very nice. Now, my last video done shit. Really, there's no other way to put that, to be honest. It just done dreadful. So I decided to change it up this week. We are making something that's not an animatronic. And let me explain to you what that is. So I've been going through my Batman era at the moment, if you will. And I've been playing the Batman Arkham Asylum. Yep, that's the one. Batman Arkham Asylum. Gave me an idea. I wanted to make a Batarang. How great is that? If you ask me, it's a fantastic idea. If you ask anyone else, it's probably boring. But that's not the point. Anyway, without further ado, without further ado, is it Jew or Jew? Without further ado, is that right? That doesn't, yeah. Without further ado, let's get on to our video. Right, so I want a Batarang. I don't know what Batarang I want, but I want a Batarang. So I'm gonna try and find one. And no better place to do it than Thingiverse, of course, because I like Thingiverse. There is a lot of Batarangs on here. Now I want to get the one from the game, like this one. This one looks good. Oh, this is sort of how I want my one to look, actually. Like sort of like scuffed, you know. Okay, I like this one. We'll download this one. Let's slice and let's print. Okay, here's my Batarang. Doesn't look much like a Batarang at the moment. I know, you have to bear with me on that one. But we've got all of our parts. Our lovely little Batman logo there. I need to do some sanding to make sure that it fits now, because sizes are a little bit tight. My favourite part of every build. Yay! Our sanding is finally done. As you can see, it is now lovely and smooth. The edges are nice and they're not so smooth on the edges, but that kind of goes with the design that I'm making it look like. To be sort of well used, if you have a knife and you throw it at a wall or something, it's not going to look pretty when you're reusing it. But see that one, it's a little bit worse. But yeah, and then we've got the Batman logos all sanded and it looks beautiful. Now it is time to paint, which is exciting, I know. Not too much to this one, to be honest. In fact, I only have 3 paints, and one of them's not in the paint. 3 paints is what I have. Black, naturally. Silver, for the silver parts, and then red blood, which I will get into that one later. Now, I've also got chipping medium. I've never used this before, but I thought, screw it, it's the time to use it. And to paint this, I will be using my airbrush. So this is a new airbrush that I'm using, and for some reason it keeps bubbling at the top. I have absolutely no idea why. So if anyone knows why, please let me know. And so I'm going to have to get my old toothpick and just keep popping. I've just changed to my usual airbrush now, so hopefully it'll be better. Okay, we now have a very chrome Batarang. The paint's not very good, I know, but it's fine, it'll be mostly covered. The one problem I found out was that my airbrush was very clogged whilst I was trying to do this, so that's why it's so blotchy, but I've cleaned it now. Next thing I'm going to be using this, it's chipping medium. I've never used it before. I don't know how it works. I basically put this on to the parts I want to be chipped and then let it dry. Let's give that a cheeky gander, shall we? Probably mostly along the edge anyway. This is very difficult to do. The way I usually do or get this sort of effect would be by first putting on the black and then putting on the silver. Because doing it that way, I can usually see where I want to have the chipping effect. Doing it this way is quite a bit more difficult because I can't see anything. Okay, I have put on all of my chip medium. Now it is time to let it all dry and then I can then start painting it black. So I'll see you when it's all dry. Right, my paint is dry enough. Now the instructions for my chip medium says that I need a firm, dry, hard paintbrush. I don't really have a hard paintbrush, but I do have a fairly firm paintbrush, so I suppose we can give that one a go. I have another paintbrush, which I'm going to re-moisten the area with. Let me re-moisten the area. Now is that too moist, do you think? Oh, it's working. Look, and then I'm going to get my firm paintbrush. That is working. Well, how cool is that? Whoa, that's sick. Okay, here it is done. Now I get the fun joys of doing that with all of them. Okay, so I have taken off with all of my chip medium off. It's kind of smudged a bit here, which is annoying, but overall it looks quite good. This would be calling it a finish. However, I have my blood paint, which you would have seen, oh, I don't have it in here, on my ghost one that I done. I'll put a picture up now. And basically it looks like real blood, because why not add a bit of gore? Okay, so painting has now completely finished. As you can see, I've got my blood splats and things. Now it is time to assemble it all, which is very, very simple. Okay, it's assembled and here it is. It looks still fold and it's amazing. Let's do some glamour shots. Right, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I did. If you want to see more props, then let me know. I will probably still make them anyway, because I actually quite like making props. Now, before I forget, I am in the process of making a Discord server. The link is in the description. Now, I don't know how Discord really works. I'm not very good at it, but probably not very good. But but you can join it. You can share your projects, see my projects, whatever you like. But it's there. The link is there. You can join it if you want. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe, give it a like. I already said that. Give it a comment. I want to try and hit 300 subscribers. We're at 298 as we speak. So 2 subscribers isn't too hard, no? Also, give it a comment as well. I'd like to hear your thoughts about just your thoughts. Actually, I don't really know where I was going with that one. So yeah. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one, where I don't actually know what we'll be doing. We may be making animatronics, we may be making props. We'll see how this video goes. See you later.